All right, it's working. Good morning. How's everybody doing? It's gonna be a quick coffee. Gotta get my day happening. Oh, audio. Forgot to get myself plugged in here. Try not to knock the coffee over. Oh, I hear the dog footprints coming. No treats, Doug. Gotta save them. Good morning, Lester. How's Lester today? I wonder if the YouTube notifications are going to work today. No, Doug, no treats. You screw up my backdrop. You're screwing it up. You can't move. Oh my God, the birds are alive behind me. They're moving. Right awake at 2, ready to start my... Okay, I'm back. I was on the Duck Network outside from last night. Forgot to change it. Oh, I'm half asleep. Okay, so anyways, I finally got back to sleep. And I got a job when I was asleep. It was a very important job. It was amazing, actually, but it wasn't in the real sense of amazing. But I was a White House assistant for Barack Obama. Why? I don't know. But anyways, I got him. My job was getting him coffee. Oh man, my whole dream was getting him coffee. Actually, getting everybody coffee. I was like, I was the coffee guy. Like, oh. And I was consulted on important things in the dream too. Not only just get the coffee, and they couldn't believe you could get coffee delivered to the White House. They're asking for one single cup, and I was like, one single cup? Let's just order a tray. And they were looking at me like, a tray of coffee? Unheard of. And I ordered this tray of coffee, and it came through the Oval Office door with the tray, small coffee cups. So I wasn't happy with that in the dream. They were like those half cups, those little dainty cups, you know. And I was like, the cups, got to do something about the cups. But anyways, but you know, and I was there for 2 terms. I was like, it was unbelievable. What a dream. Why would I dream about being the coffee organizer in the White House with French cups? Exactly, Lester. French cups. I hate French cups. They're so small. It's like you got to refill them so many times. Unbelievable. The things your mind does when you're like, I don't know. I don't understand it. And I haven't been watching anything about like being a White House intern or in the White House or even like with Barack Obama. Like, why? A Democrat. I was like, oh my God. That would have been hell 2 terms in there. Oh. Yeah. So that was my dream that I had when I finally got back to sleep, and I woke up and I had to share it with you. I had to share it with you. It was like, I gotta tell you this one. This is a good one. Why would I be dreaming about the White House? So weather. What's the weather going to happen today, folks? It's so cold. I have the heat on in my kitchen right now. That's how cold it is. It's 11 degrees outside. My God. And damp. Do you think that's what it is, Coco? That I'm subconsciously a servant to the man? Rain. It's not supposed to start. It doesn't start changing until tomorrow. No, I got lots of computer work to do. It's my life. Yes, Lester, 11 degrees. Good morning, Sarah. Argyle duck. No, we had summer earlier. It's over. Now we've just got the cold returns. That's how it works here. It's this is the way it works in Canada. It doesn't like get really nice. Maybe that's it, Argyle duck. maybe the Ducks, maybe we're going to get an invite from the Trump, and he's going to say, I heard you do good coffee, but not in those French cups, please. Maybe, you know? You know? No, I don't think I don't think it's about YouTube pleasing them and keep my channel thing. It's something deeper than that. Like, why would I be like Barack Obama? And he was there in the dream. He was sitting right there, coffee. Like, why would Barack Obama be doing it in my dream? It was like, man, it was almost like a horror show. It was like, whoa. Coffee in little French cups. It was like bad. And what's really weird too is that there was a whole bunch of people in the office, like a lot of people in the office, and they came in with one tray and a little coffee pot, and it was actually looked more like a teapot actually, and it only had 7 cups on it. And I was like standing there in the dream looking, going, there's not enough cups here, you know, for the amount of people in the room. But amazing, you know how dreams are, everybody got a cup. I was like, how did and the little tiny coffee pots looked like a teapot, actually had enough coffee in it to fill all the little French cups. It was like, it was amazing actually. Nobody said thank you though. Nobody, no thank yous for getting the coffee. It was sort of like it was just assumed that was my job. I can't run for president. I'm a Canadian. Oh, of course that didn't stop Barack Obama. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Ungrateful White House staff, I know. It's just unbelievable. Nobody said thank you for the coffee. And it was pretty good coffee. In the dream, it tasted pretty good. And then I woke up craving a coffee. And I'm here with you right now having a coffee. That's how it happened. It's like, oh, what a dream. Oh, man. Crazy stuff, folks. Just crazy. Oh. How are we doing on the fundraiser? I'm just want to see. I was working on the other fundraiser. I'm having a hard time with it. As in, oh, we're up to $775. We're halfway, right on. We're halfway, folks. Halfway. We need to get all the way. Got to pay the bill for the ducks. We just had to get the wire so to stop them from going to the swamp on that bill. $50 ducks in the White House. Yeah. Just me, though, and pretend ducks. Well, we could bring stripper. I wonder if that'd be the first stripper in the White House. Do you think they've had strippers in the White House before? I think they probably have, secretly, have had strippers in the White House before. Oh yeah, remember last night I did the video there about getting flagged? It turned out the video about getting flagged got flagged. Like, it was like Inception on flagging last night. I couldn't believe it that we got flagged on the flag video. No. Sylvia Love. Sylvia Love, your first time here? Really? Do you like ducks, Sylvia Love? Or are you just here for the coffee and the story about me being a White House assistant? Well, I was more than an assistant. I was the right-hand man for the coffee, but they were in French cups. There was one flaw in my career. These aren't ducks behind me. It's a shower curtain with geese on it. You can buy the shower curtain with geese on it. There's a link below that goes to the Cafe Press store where you can own one of these beautiful high definition. Imagine having that in you walk in your shower, your bathroom, and there's the birds. Look at how the print job in that, eh? I woke up, oh yes, plus I woke up this morning and I startled myself. I startled myself this morning with okay, we got problems. Oh, sorry, whoa, folks, I totally drifted off there. My God, that's bad, eh? I'm not even on drugs or anything. Oh, okay, snap out of it. I just went into a complete trance. Like, see, if this was a video, I'd edit that out. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Stream 2, just fix this up. I know what needs to be done. Here, hang on. I gotta go on to the Stream 2 and just reboot the, restart the encoder. But number 6 is down. Number 6 is down. Hang on. Bear with me while we do technical stuff because we have been informed that there's problems on the show. And we have the ability to fix things here. Okay. So number 2 is going to go on a restart. Okay, I got the camera in the way here, that's why I gotta reach over. Okay, number 2. So number 6 is a problem though. Okay, so restart. Okay, number 2 is restarted. And number 6 is down, right? Just number 6 is down. Okay, so let's go to streaming. Number 6 is, that's outside. That's not good. Number 6 is the flagship stream. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're really down at number 6. We got a problem. Number 6 ended. Yep, it's gone. All right. I'm showing number 6 still on my live list. We're not receiving from the encoder, no data. Okay, I gotta get my head on straight. Which one's number 6 again? Oh, the other side. Okay. Well, can't have that. So let's go for a walk. It might just be a simple reboot, as in unplug the power and plug the power back in. Let's try that. Oh, I'm gonna lose you. Well, I might not. Who knows? If I do, I'll come right back. Oh, look at all the birds. I'm back. I lost you. Let's see if the reboot works. I wonder what happened last night. I wonder how long. It couldn't have been out too long because it's still showing live on my control panel, and it doesn't. It only takes a couple hours, and the YouTube ends it. So let's just get back to the groove here. We'll wait for the reboot. We're back to the Whitehouse assistant settings. They didn't have any pictures of the ducks in the White House. Hey. Okay, so what's going on here? Live control room for number 6. Still not receiving any data. All right, just wait here. Please come back to life. Please come back to life. Why would you go out on me? It's very strange that it would do this. And number 5 is still working. Bear with me, I'm just doing tech stuff here, trying to see why we're having problems here. Yeah, number 5 is working. Yeah. Okay. All right, hang on. Number 6, let's go back to number 6. I'm waiting. I might have to go back out there. Oh, we're back online. We're back. It's back. Okay, it looks like we're working. And we're back up. Okay, needed a reboot. Something happened. Something went wrong. Something went wrong, but we're good now. Okay. The dog's walking back and forth thinking treats. I think we're outside. Hang on. I wish it wasn't backwards either, Donna, but I keep calling YouTube and they won't take my calls about it. You want the treat, don't you? It's the last one, Doug. If I give it to you, there's no more of the bag chicken rawhide deal. It's gone. This is it. The very last one. Hey? It's the last one, Doug. Delicious, chewable, lovely chewable chicken hide twisters. Doug's just, well, that and the bull's penis, but those are $10 a whack. It's like, I wonder what it would cost to get a bag of these sent. Doug's really likes them. Does he ever, eh? Oh, look at this, eh? Oh, Dougie. Oh, just a little excited, eh? Dougie, oh, relax, relax. Oh, the eyes are getting all bugged up. Oh, Dougie, oh, I know, I love you too. I'm sorry. His eyes get so big, folks. It's like truly like bug-eyed. You know, man, oh man. These are 220-gram bags, the big ones, not the little ones. There's little bags on Amazon. Those are like little ones. They're like 5-packs. This is a value pack. It's live, Vista. It's there. I was just on there, Vista, just now. I'll go on there again just to double check for you. It might take a while for YouTube to repopulate her, but no, it's definitely live. And there's 4 people there watching it, Vista. Why aren't you there? Oh, somebody says it's looping. Okay, Shelly Knowles says it's looping. It was working at 6:47 a.m. because Ford was there. It's not looping. It's totally fine. There's 8 people there now. Yep. Well, it could take a while for YouTube to put it back on the homepage. Let me just go. I'll go check the homepage. I see it. It's there. I don't know what your problem is. I see it right now. I can see cam 1, 2, 3, and then you click the little arrow and it goes 4, 5, 6. They're there. Click the arrow. You're getting me all stressed out for no reason. I fixed it. This is like the French coffee cups that they were so small this morning in my dream. Are we over the number 6 now? Working? We're good? You found it? No. Did you not know how to use the arrows to click the arrows there, Vista? I worked at the Whitehouse last night there, Vista. I was a Whitehouse aide, as in I aided them in coffee consumption. And I was there for 2 terms. It was quite the dream. Man, oh man. When you wake up and it feels like it's real, bad situation. Oh. 8 years of French coffee cups. No, I probably fixed it after last night's dream. Well, maybe that was the end of the dream, but how did I know I was there for 8 years? You might be right. I might have failed at my job and it was 8 years of French coffee cups. You know? That's totally possible. Totally. I might have failed on the coffee. I know nobody appreciated the fact that I knew how to get coffee delivered to the Oval Office, but it was really obvious they didn't appreciate it. It was really, really obvious. Egg recon is dependent on weather, Lester. If it's raining, like you know that when the water comes down from the sky, the camera equipment on my head, not a good thing because I don't have weatherproof enclosures on the cameras. Because if you put weatherproof enclosures on the cameras, the sound sucks. So I have a skeleton frame so that it doesn't screw the sound up. So I can't go out in the rain. That's the problem. So with it on my head. So that's why yesterday I did the iPhone and ran around quick. So sending some duck eggs to the Oval Office. Next thing you know, Homeland Security will be here with the RCMP, thinking that they're little bombs, duck bombs. Sylvia Love, what do you mean? You told me you never got a strike, Sylvia Love. You've been vlogging since 2013, never had a strike, but now you're saying you lost your channel? You're not making any sense, Sylvia Love. You know what I've noticed, folks? This is what I've noticed. You wouldn't believe this, but I have been approached by 4 different people who are having YouTube appeal problems. I get these emails from people asking how I got my channel back, and they're trying to get their channel back and all that kind of stuff. And I told them the same thing. Get your fans to tweet Team YouTube. Oh, you got terminated. You don't have a second channel? You should have had a second channel going. And you should have told all your subs to subscribe to the backup channel just in case. Always do that. So that way when you get a termination situation like that, you can do a video on your other channel telling your fans to tweet Team YouTube to look at your problem because the appeal process is broken. That's actually this morning, folks. Actually, that was actually another thing when I woke up this morning after my Whitehouse career was over. I was the first thought in my head was about how Team YouTube is a better way of appealing than it is through the appeal process. How is that? Like, doesn't YouTube know it's so broken that the Twitter team on Team YouTube fixes more problems than the actual people in charge of fixing the problems? You know what I mean? Like, does that make any sense to you folks? What's going on here? Something's happening. My computer just got hijacked. What's going on? Oh, Dell. No, I don't want this. No, I don't want that. Do not download. Why would you do that, Dell? Okay, I'll change my mind later. No, I won't. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I have more breaking news on the YouTube front. Let me just switch my account here. Because, switch account. Oh, the other duck channel, we got 2,491 subscribers to the backup channel. Okay, so I'm gonna go there. I wanna see something. And my channel monetization, am I authorized yet? Still not enabled, folks. I gotta show it to you. Unbelievable. Remember they said it was gonna be the end of April? Well, I read that article. They said that it's not gonna happen now until they're talking 2 years. Look at, see? Look at that. The backup channel. There's the backup channel. Look at that. Still not enabled because I haven't been approved. Is that crazy? Application submitted and in review. That's unbelievable. Like I said, I read that article and they said that YouTube is 2 years behind. 2 years. I'm going to click on learn more. Does it tell you anything more? Oh, okay. I gotta show this to you. I gotta show this to you. They've updated the. They're lying. They're lying. Okay. I gotta take this off here so you can see. Okay. Look at this. This is now what it says. Look at this. Look at that. They're hoping to get caught up by the end of June now. Okay. So now they're saying June. But see, I still qualify. I had 59,000 hours, and I only needed 4. I need 1,000 subs, and I got 2,400. So I'm still in the qualifying range. But do you believe it? Look at that. See, end of June. I'm not making this up, folks. And when I did it, they said that it was going to be the end of April. So imagine that. Imagine this, folks. Okay, you're starting a business. Okay, this is what YouTube is. You're starting a business. You start a business. And then you go, to your revenue stream, and they say, well, it's going to take 60 days before that we start giving you, paying you. And then after 60 days, they're going, no, it's another 60 days. So don't worry, just keep working and pumping out the videos like you're a good little slave for 4 months with no monies. It's all right. You'll make it up in the long run with your YouTube celebrity status. You know what I mean? It's like they don't even care. It's unbelievable. It really is. I don't think they do care, actually. I'm still flagged. Oh, I'll show that to you too. The streams are still flagged. They haven't got reviewed. I should leave the camera off here. Here, look at this. We're moving a lot of moving here. This one. Look, see? We're still on the 4 streams. We're still flagged. See? Still in review. YouTube doesn't like us. So, yeah, no ads. Has to be reviewed. They're demonetized. Limited or no ads is what they call it. So it means like all the premium ads, all the ones that you get paid the most for the big advertisers, because the big advertisers don't want to be on controversial product or subject matter. So YouTube polices it for them now. Yeah. Personally, myself, I don't know why advertisers have a flag and strip are 2 different things. Flag and strike, not the same thing. Strikes are really bad. If we had a strike, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. I'd be on the other channel streaming, because once you're striked, you've lost streaming ability. We just got flagged. So they're saying right now those streams are questionable. Oh, that's the deal. But I can't believe it, because I know for a fact, absolutely for a fact, I know that those streams have over 1,000 views. Like, actually, I'm going to click on one right now, and how many times, like the Duck Water Station, how many people, okay, where's the analytics on this one? Hang on here, bear with me. No, I got to go back. Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry, I was half asleep, didn't see it. Oh, we're still boxed in, folks. There's only 881 playbacks as of 2 days ago on that stream. I'm really surprised. I don't believe this YouTube thing. How can a duck stream, like, I don't know. Something's going on. YouTube ain't recommending us like they used to. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's look at the Canada Goose here. So the Canada Goose number 5 stream had, or has, how many? 1,428 playbacks. That's still not much. I think about it, a live stream of Canada geese up close to a camera on YouTube in how many days? Today is in 6 days, and YouTube only gives it 1,428 views, recommendations. Like, think about it. There's something wrong with YouTube. And I got the meta tags right. I got the right meta tags. I got Canada geese, live stream, and all that kind of neat stuff. You know, I don't understand. I got it in the title. You know, I don't know what is going on. I don't understand. Don't understand. I can't figure this out. It's like, I don't know. I'm baffled by this, actually. Baffled. It doesn't make any sense. You know? It really doesn't. YouTube is broken, man. Anyway. What a difference from a year ago. A year ago, you know, wouldn't it be shocking if you would have had like a 1,000 ducklings on the barn floor and YouTube boxed us in and we did a stream and there was like nobody there except, you know, the hardcore duck people. That's it. And it would not, you know, like think about it. Like there's something wrong. I know what I gotta do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll do that after the stream is done. I'm gonna share them all on Facebook. That's what I'll do. Folks, I'm gonna share them all on Facebook. And then if you could do me a big favor and share them after I put them on Facebook. I'm gonna put them on the duck page, and then after they're on the 50 ducks page, if you could share them, maybe we could get some action. Maybe. You never know. I'm gonna do that. If you would do that for me, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Maybe that'll help us. That's the end of egg recon permanently. What never ended, Juanita? What are you talking about? Are you going through OCD withdrawal? It's been raining, Juanita. You can't go outside with a camera on your head when it's raining. Camera don't like it. Oh, it's not good for equipment. It's bad enough that I'm buying equipment, but buying it to replace what I fried in the water when I know not to go out in the water with it, sort of look a little bit stupid on my part. Like, it's just raining here. And I wasn't here on the weekend. See, you're going through this. See, that's the problem, folks. See, I went away for 2 days to work to help somebody, and then it rains for 2 days, and then everybody's like, oh my God, everything's ended. No, it's just life got in the way here. The flags, Dale. I don't know what the flags are either. No idea. Nobody knows what the flags are, Dale. Nobody knows what the flags are. No, we're all having withdrawals, I know. Well, we can blame me having to go work on another roof, and then we can blame the weather. No. If it's not raining, like today, it's not supposed to rain, but we'll see. We only got 51 eggs yesterday. Girls are starting to go into a molt. I notice more and more feathers around the pen. Little fine feathers. So we got a molt taking place right now, and the molt happens, and no eggs. And it usually takes a good month for the molt to take place. Oh. And usually the molt corresponds at the same time they're sitting on the nest, because they use the feathers from the molt to make their nests. So, how do you help your ducks with molting? I don't help them with anything. I don't do anything. Just let it run its course. That's what you do. What, like, you can bandage them up to stop the molting? I don't want to do that. Will egg production go back up after the molt? Well, yeah, they can start laying if they have the right food after the molt. It's going to be interesting this year, because this year I'm going to feed them pellets, the layer pellets, all summer. Instead of going onto the grain, we'll see what happens. You never know. The egg production might turn right back on early this year. It was actually early last year, come to think of it. They started back laying eggs in August, which I was really shocked even with the grain. So, plus another thing is, like, when they're running around in the yard, you know, eating bugs and grass and weeds and that, it changes. Like, I've noticed the eggshells are really thin. So, like, I had a couple break in my hand yesterday when I was washing them, just shattered. Even though they were locked up for 3 days in the pen with pure pellets, and they didn't get any do free ranging, and they were just eating pellets, and their shells were still a little bit You know, what you call it? Thin. You know. Your reproduction's gone really high. Well, how's really high? I don't understand. Like you got 10 birds and you're getting 20 eggs a day, that kind of high? Or you got 10 birds and you get 8 eggs a day? They could start laying in. We'll have a drop off. They got to take some time off. Carry the camera to the barn in a plastic bag. Like put a plastic bag over my head, Shelly? Because the camera's on my head. Like put a plastic bag over my head. Cut a hole for my mouth. It says right on the bags, keep away from kids and don't let them put their heads in it. That's what they said. I'm not putting a plastic bag over my head. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. We just gotta work with the weather, what we get here. Oh, Stephanie thinks it's funny that if I suffocate myself. Camera on the chin strap so it hangs under your head. No, it's a headband mount. They don't make a GoPro hang under your chin. Camera mount. I have no idea. The idea is funny of me putting a plastic bag over my head. It'd be better if I had a selfie camera with a bag over my head. Holding the camera with a bag over my head with the GoPro underneath the bag. Doing what I gotta do. Taking one for the team just so we can get egg recon. Actually, let me just take a quick look here. See what this is. Because everybody's going through this egg recon withdrawal. It's bad, man. It's bad. What's the weather? What's the weather actually? What's it saying here? What is the hourly? Okay, precipitation. Oh, there's a good chance, folks. It's saying that it's only a 10% chance of rain by the hourly forecast, but the problem is the other forecast is showing solid rain. So who knows what's going to be right here? I'm just looking. Oh, it's only 30% chance for Renfrew. So we could have egg recon. So relax. So I should do an iPhone with a bag over my head and then the GoPro on my head under the bag. And then that way I got it covered. I'm not doing that. I want to breathe. Plus, I don't have any clear bags. Oh, I do have some clear bags, but they're really thick bags. You could suffocate with those ones. A duck bag. And they're pretty clear too. You could see through them. Sound would be all muffled though. The umbrella on your head. Then when you go through the door, you'd hit it. It'd be bad. None of this is making sense, folks. All right, I got act into gear here. Gotta get things happening. I'm late. I'm late today because I was up all night. So I got the streams running. I'll talk to you later. We're gonna be doing a recon here if it doesn't rain. Remember, if it rains, I have no control over this. I'm not putting a plastic bag over my head. I'm sorry, I draw the line there. So I'll talk to you later, and well, you'll see me later. That's the way it works here.